guys, Marco Holmes here with, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, this little doesn't work. I took care of a plumbing problem, boom, headed back home, got to work on that built-in compressor, and you know, keep it on. So the Dallas Cowboys, whose season ended on Saturday, apparently aren't wasting any time on getting themselves together for next year, because they're already working on next year's coaching staff. And no, they didn't fire Scott Linehan yet. I think that'll happen after the Pro Bowl. That's just my thinking. I'm just thinking that they don't want to have all the drama and stuff on there. I'd say listen to Stephen Jones, who basically pumped the brakes on who's staying, who's going, because I believe that's where the real power lies. But what they did do was they signed Marco Colombo, former offensive lineman, the man who took over for Mr. Ketchup himself, Paul Alexander, to a new deal, which I think that's a great thing. What do you think, Mike? Well, he was actually an offensive lineman for the Cowboys there for many years and things. He was assistant offensive line coach, and basically when they got rid of Paul Alexander from the Bengals, they said, you know what, Marco, it's your job now. So that's actually, I think, really good news. And I actually think what ended up being a problem for us for the last 2 years, where I thought that we were going to have to look at drafting somebody else, may all of a sudden become a strength again for us. Because here's the thing. Travis Frederick is going to be able to start working on OTAs. Now, Mark Smith had the same kind of syndrome and got his streak back after a year. So if he's able to start working out and getting back in shape and can get back into Pro Bowl shape, you end up getting Zach Martin getting his knee cleaned out and getting that squared away. If Tyron Smith can still kind of hold up, now you got a Joe Looney who can be a swing guard. You got Xavier Salafalo, who can definitely play swing guard as well. I almost think that you take Connor Williams and you just literally take him to Whataburger and just have that dude just eat and eat. And just hang out with Zeke Elliott and eat like crazy and put on some weight, put on some mass, and put him out at tackle. And take La'el Collins and put him back at guard, because he was a beast at guard. And I think really, you know, he's not bad at tackle, but I think he's head and shoulders better at guard. So then all of a sudden, you got an offensive line that could be back up to the Great Wall of Dallas status like we were a couple of years ago. And that will bode well for your quarterback so he doesn't take as many sacks. It'll also be good because now you got players with experience that can fill in and help this team out. And all of a sudden, really get some momentum for the offense. Because let's make no mistake, a lot of the sacks that Dak took, some of that were his fault. I think 13 or 14 of them for holding on to the ball too long. And possibly some of that holding on the ball too long was the talent that was out there didn't per se know exactly where they're going, and he didn't know where they were going. So as we got Amari Cooper, he saw less of that. And we also saw less of that as the team played together more and they got more on the same page. Now, also, the offensive line being in flux. You know, Connor Williams being a rookie, then getting injured, Xavier Salafalo coming in. You had Joe Looney starting center instead of Travis Frederick. You know, you had Tyron Smith go out for some time, and then you had Cam Fleming. So there was a lot of turnover on the offensive line. If we can get those guys consistent, if we can get Connor Williams a little bit heavier, stronger, I think that next year you're going to see less of the sack numbers, and you'll also see these wide receivers, Michael Gallup, who's basically kicked it in high gear the second half of the season, having Amari Cooper there as well. And we'll see what happens with Measley Beasley. You might see Measley Beasley gone. You might end up seeing Amari Cooper in the slot. But, you know, they've got all offseason to work on that. So that's some good news that Marco Colombo has been extended, as well as Travis Frederick being ready for OTAs. So I'm happy. I'm excited. And, you know, it's the Dallas Cowboys. Always still plenty to talk about. So, anything you got to add, Mike? And as always, just can't shut the guy up.